Hi everyone, 大家好, Alex Huatian here, commenting on episode 2 of 华天来了. Shall we see what our student representatives are up to in the stables today? Let's have a play. Pretty ponies in the stables, cantering around the arena, having a bit of free time, having a roll. Just what I love to see.
华天来了，让我们看看这次任务是什么。
今天的任务是去和马打招呼。
Today's challenge, saying hello to a horse. What does that mean? When we think about it, let's think about it human to human. What's the purpose of saying hello? The purpose of saying hello is to introduce yourself. When you introduce yourself, you are showing that you are somebody that you can trust, that you can build a relationship. You're showing off your personality and your character and giving a first impression. You want to give the person that you're saying hello to confidence, but also respect that you can build that relationship together. And it's exactly the same thing with a horse. So let's see how Adam and Angelina approach this challenge.
亮亮，要不然你去找一匹你比较熟悉的马打招呼，然后我找一匹我不那么熟悉的马打招呼。
好呀，可以啊。
Very good. So Angelina has pointed out a very important point. It's very different when you approach a person and a horse that you know. You know what their personality. They know you, you know them. Maybe with a person you give them a hug. It's everybody knows everybody's reaction in that situation. With a horse or a person you don't know, it's a very different situation. You know, maybe it's a little bit more formal. It's a little bit more staged. Everybody has to follow a certain etiquette that everyone is comfortable with. And with horses, there is also a certain etiquette in terms of saying hello. So let's see how Adam and Angelina get on with that. Angelina approaching the... Approaching Dudu. So
Dudu. Dudu.
Oh, good boy, Dudu.
Hello.
Say hello.
Dudu. Hello. Hey.
Good boy, Dudu. Great job, Angelina. So let's talk about Angelina's approach to the horse and saying hello to the horse. So things that I like. First thing is she announced herself. She called out his name, Dudu. She used her voice, making sure that Dudu knew that she was there. The worst thing you can do is to sneak up on a horse, because remember that they are prey animals, so they have a very strong flight instinct. And so if you surprise or shock a horse, you can frighten the horse, or it possibly might be dangerous for you as well. So she did a great job announcing herself. The second thing is she didn't invade his space. You know, he was free inside that arena, and she stayed outside the arena and encouraged him to come to her. And that is great horsemanship. And then the third thing is she stroked his nose. She was a little high with her hand, I thought. You know, she went to go touch him straight away, whereas I would personally prefer to see her maybe put the back of her hand out and let him sniff her, especially if he's a horse that she doesn't know. The other thing I would maybe be a little bit cautious of is she did a great job with her voice, calling him over, announcing that she was there. But the clapping and the patting, the banging of the metal gate, as a riding school pony, he responded really well to that. He found that quite interesting and a bit curious, so it made him come over. So she did a great job with that. But if it's really a horse that she doesn't know, then the clapping and the banging on the gate might frighten him. You know, quite a few horses would be frightened by that. And so that would be a negative first impression for that horse in that instance. But all in all, a great job from Angelina. Let's keep playing, and I think we come to... Oh, here's Adam.
真乖，真乖。你今天还好吗？
Great job from Adam. Again, using his voice, which I love to see. You know, it sounds silly that people are talking to horses. You know, obviously the horse can't understand what you're saying, but the tone of your voice is just an extension of your body language. And it's a really important tool to be able to put the horse at ease. And you can see Adam there very affectionately speaking in Angelina's ear. Now, I'm going to be very confused in future episodes between Angela and Angelina. So Angela is the horse. Angelina is our class representative. But in the future, if I mix it up, please forgive me because it's too confusing to use that in the videos. But all in all, great job from Adam. This is a horse that he clearly knows, that clearly knows him, and they clearly have great affection for each other. So lovely to see.
亮亮，你的任务完成的怎么样呀？
我的任务完成的可好了，Angela 超级听话。那你呢？你和不熟悉的嘟嘟呢？
我虽然跟他不熟悉，但是他今天在那个放牧区，我一叫他就过来了，性格超级好，超级可爱。
超级好。
任务完成。
Great job, Angelina and Adam, and we'll see you at the next episode. Bye, everyone.